So I just wanted to show that like there's a couple plants around us to harvest now. Right in front of us, we have burdock. Okay, this is a nice area with lots of burdock in it. See burdock. I wish I could do this in person because then I could have you smell burdock. Once you smell it, you never would forget like the smell, and it helps to identify it after that because it has such a distinct smell. But you can see the leaf looks a lot like a lot of the yellow docks. So you have to be very careful with this one that you don't miss, that you have the right plant. And it has this pale underbelly, as you can see. And you want to harvest the first year rosettes like this one. So second year rosettes will grow up tall, and they'll grow, and then they'll grow the fruit, which is the burdock burrs. You know, the things that stick to your leg when you're a kid mainly. So there's lots of burdock in this area. So I will for sure come back here to harvest some roots so that I can make burdock broth with you guys in the kitchen too. Because that's my favorite foraging recipe so far that I've come across, and I want to share it with you too. Okay, and just a couple more plants. So here's your, of course, your beautiful dandelion. Okay, this is the time to pick the dandelions and eat them, because this is when they don't taste too bad, and they're a great spring detox. The leaves are also really delicious too. Lots of medicinal benefits from dandelion. I could make a whole video just about that. And then right here we have cleavers. So cleavers is also a great plant. I'm trying to give you a good look here. You'll know cleavers when you touch it because it sticks to you. Kind of like a June bug. When a June bug lands on you, its sticky legs stick to you. It's the same way that cleaver feels. And I often miss the cleaver harvest because it's only here for a short time and then it's gone. So I'll be coming back to get some of this as well. You can find it growing in a lot of places. It's an excellent diuretic to get rid of extra water. That's what I mainly use it for, but also like all the other plants, it has lots of uses. Okay. And then right here, we have motherwort. It doesn't have its flowers yet, so it's kind of hard to figure out what it is, but it's part of the mint family with its square stem. Okay. Also has a very distinct smell, and it will grow really spiky purple flowers later in the season. Motherwort, named after mother women, really good for almost all complaints that women have in relation to gynecological health. Really good for cramps, and also good for the heart, which us women often need. There's some more cleavers growing here. And also our lovely red raspberry. Okay, so as you can see, it's gonna soon be time for the flowers to start growing. So it's almost ideal timing now to come pick the leaves. Red raspberry leaf is really great for gynecological issues with women. And then it's a really awesome astringent. Lots and lots of stuff. So I come here and pick the leaves right now, and then when the berries are ready, I'll come pick them too. Here's a whole bunch more cleavers. As I said, there's just so much cleavers everywhere right now. And then over there you can see the purple dead nettle. It's actually been a really great year for purple dead nettle. I noticed that it's growing everywhere. And then of course the dreaded garlic mustard. Tons and tons and tons of garlic mustard. Garlic mustard is bitter, but like I like it as a nice green. I do cook it up and eat it with onions and garlic, but only a little bit at a time because I do find it very bitter. I actually like the seeds of garlic mustard more because they add a nice spice to like my favorite dishes. Okay, and finally here now I've found some stinging nettle. Looks like the bugs have been getting at it. I'm not going to dare touch it because I'm sure that the spikes are well in place, and I've gotten stung by stinging nettle many times. The best way when you do get stung is just to find some plantain nearby and squash it up in your mouth, chew it, make a make like a poultice out of it, slap it down on the stinging part that the nettle affected, and you'll be so surprised how quickly it goes away. I'm not sure if we can find any plantain growing around here. More nettle there. It's getting tall. It's kind of getting past the time where you want to eat it. Usually people eat the young shoots most. I usually wait a little bit longer till it's a little bit taller, and then I harvest it for medicine because it's a super potent medicine. I don't see much more nettle here. So much cleavers this year. You see, every year the plant species population is different. Really depends on how much moisture, how much humidity, how much heat, how long, you know, the rain cycle lasts. I always love to see which plants are winning the race every spring. Purple dead nettle, for example, that's one of the ones that really has really thriving populations in spring of 2021. All right, I think I'm done my little tour for today. I'm gonna bike back home and get my kitchen ready so I can make some violet syrup. My first time ever. Haven't done it before.